Hey guys, so here is Cat's XTC mini excavator, which stands for extra tool carrier. It's basically a 304 E2 machine, but they move this. They call it the 304.5 E2 XTC. This is the only size you can get this option on right now. So I was actually one of the original testers of this machine back last year, and here's a picture of the original machine for you at our shop. I had it for a couple months just to give feedback, which was really neat, really cool that they asked me to do that. So here's the final version. I figured I'd just show you guys since I wasn't allowed to take pictures or video of it before. So basically it's a mini excavator with a skid steer interface to put attachments on. Everything works just like a skid steer. You got your locking handle here and there, and then you got your hydraulic hookups here. So you can, well, you don't want to run a regular bucket on because the dump height is only something like 6 inches. It's not much. And I'll show you here in a little bit, fire it up. But you'd want to get the 4-in-1 bucket on so you'll be able to dump. So it's definitely not a replacement for a skid steer, but it's another option if you're a contractor and you only want one machine. This might do it for you. You obviously can't load a truck with this or anything like that, but you can put forks on it. You can, some of the ideas that I had were for fence guys. You could throw forks on here, put an auger on there, you go out into your fields and you drill in some holes, and you can bring everything with you. You don't have to use a four-wheeler or anything to bring your stuff around. You can run, so the hydraulic flow is the same as the machine to here. So I think it's like 22 gallons per minute, 21, 22 I think they told me. So you can run like a trencher. You can run a broom on it. So to be honest with you, I didn't find it that useful for our work, but we already have all the equipment that we need. It's just different. It's very different. I think it's honestly a really cool idea, and I think it's going to be more of a specialty application machine, in my opinion. So we'll take you inside. I'll show you how it works. So everything's the same inside, except for the magic button right here. So we'll turn it on. So regular controls, excavator controls here. Everything works the same. Moving the arm in the bucket. So how you work the bucket is you flip this. Now this joystick acts just like a skid steer to run the bucket. So up, down, left and right, scoops and dumps, and the thumb wheel runs your 4-in-1. So dump, scoop, up, down. So that's basically how it works. So obviously none of this works, but these two functions still work. So depending on what control pattern you run, it's going to depend on that. So all you do, you drive, you switch to that, and now you're in full excavator mode. So I mean, the most useful things we found it for were we were building a couple rock walls, and it was nice to be able to throw the boulders right in the bucket from the pile, drive over to the wall, dump them, and then use them. I didn't have to transport them one by one with the bucket. I don't know, interesting machine for sure. Very cool idea. It'll be really interesting to see how people use it. I will probably never get one, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of it. I've seen some pictures of it online already. and comments. I'll be interested to see what you guys think, and the next video coming is of this actually working, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.